Which of you five would like to play my little game?
Me.
Is it Monopoly?
Beautiful.
So this is the Ellen scenario. Here we
And
go.
a strong face. Strong. Too bad you've hindered your own
Am's a little creepy here, I think. I mean,
hysteria. But I'll give you a chance. Because I like you. I really do. Really.
And I would like you to check off if you like or like me on this piece of paper, Ellen.
Let's play a little
game of, I suppose I'm a creepy computer AI.
Let's play a little game of my favorite Creed song.
That my original.
So, Ellen gets the best shot of the game, and Am apparently lets her at a shot of killing him.
Did Ellen just wake up?
She does seem really tired, doesn't she?
Let's suppose that if you find them, you might be able to destroy them.
God, Ellison speaks really fucking slowly. I mean, Jesus Christ.
My sweet Ellen.
How long has this subtitle been up for? Fuck.
You'll kill Am. You'll destroy the god of.
Heaven
Yes.
forbid it'd kill AM radio.
We get it, Am. Let's go. Come on.
Kill AM radio, how am I gonna get my daily dose of Rush?
Alright, we got enough of the F-Zero level. Let's do
At
it.
least they provide this great visual while the dialogue's happening.
Mother ugly machine. Mission worth undertaking. So it brings me here, junkyard, electronic pyramid nowhere, and yellow. Always
She seems
yellow.
too sleepy in her lower left portrait to be saying it this way.
Yellow makes you sweat.
Yeah, Ellen's got a thing about the color yellow.
Is she Green Lantern?
Actually, she is.
Oh,
She also has a weird anatomy. Like, it's like her torso is much bigger than her legs. I don't know what's going on there.
To my parlor, said the maniac Am to the little black girl. And when I step under, does it fall and kill?
I just cannot buy her voice actress. The voice actress is all over the fucking place in that one.
would you prefer we watched Tyler Perry's Ellen scenario?
Snap, crackle, pop. Must be a glitch in the circuitry.
She also doesn't seem to be really getting the whole tortured for a century thing.
She seems to be taking in this weird junkyard electronic pyramid thing just fine. Oh yeah, it's a pyramid made of crushed electronic components, sure.
Whatever, ugly machine.
It happens.
You know. I don't buy this either, right?
At last, water.
So Ellen's really thirsty, right? That's her whole thing.
Okay.
And you can see the water is clearly right there,
Son
but
of a
look.
bitch, Am. You fixed it so I can barely touch the water with my fingertips.
Bullshit, it's right there. Come on.
And bring me my china.
And fix the fucking graphics, because it seems clearly I can bring that water.
Is she retsupurae this torture scenario?
Hated it then, hate it now. Nothing green, just the
She is, actually.
yellow.
See, she is the Green Lantern.
So anyway, we got these computer monitors,
Each
right?
of these
Sure.
yellow monitors
Oh, she's in a sports
is a
bar.
selector switch.
A sports bar for people with really fucked up perspective, basically.
I mean, the seating is not the best.
Go down there.
You kind of all have to crowd around the central pillar and...
Something about this image breaks my heart.
See, look, she can see the other people's scenarios in these monitors.
Oh, yeah, that's,
That was
what's his name's?
Benny, right?
Benny,
where he-
yeah.
Yep.
What the hell?
But
am I
that's
looking
from
at?
her own scenario.
Could this be one of Anne's original components?
What's going on here, I wonder? The answer is nothing, by the way. There's no significance to it.
Okay.
An Egyptian burial chamber. Oh,
Is this
Anne,
also Ellen's scenario?
As an
Yes.
interior decorator, kiddo, don't give up your day job.
You little Dickens torturing me for over a century.
Oh, Am, you scamp.
You rat bastard.
Oh,
What
here's
a
Ted
jerk.
being very successful.
Where is this? What am I seeing? How far away?
What horror am I looking at?
I bet people get laid in that castle constantly. So there's that.
There it is.
Uh-huh.
The Holy
Here's an-
Grail.
The Holy
And we
Grail.
only had to wipe
Are you
out
sure?
the entire
And
human
here's a
race
scene
and
from
fall
Indiana
into
Jones and the
center of
Last
world to
Crusade.
find it.
Indiana Jones and the big budget.
Must have been
Jesus wept for this weird-ass scenario that I was put into. Anywho.
Push the monitor.
We haven't seen this yet. This is from Gorister scenario.
Okay.
Oh my, yes.
The honky tonk dust bowl scenario.
Yes, indeedy.
Unfortunately, it is. Somehow.
Yeah, but that arrow, too yellow. Moving on.
Sure, baby. Show me where I just been. Show me the water I
Who are
can't
you
get
talking
with my
to?
bare hands.
She's talking to Am, I guess. She's taunting him, but you know, hey.
Isn't Am's like taking a break right now, though,
The
right?
lottery. Ooh, a secret
Yeah, Am's not
passage.
doing
Oh
much in the
my.
way of the torture
Now, why
stuff.
didn't you
I
let
don't
me see
know.
that when I
Well, if
was
I were
there
Am, I would be
before
kind of
I
frustrated
that
up to this
bastard?
point.
Hey, we found a secret passage. We hit the lottery, according to Ellen. Okay, sure.
Great.
All right, good.
Okay, outside. Now what?
All right, I guess I'll play Ellen's scenario while I'm here.
Ovens. But not bread baking ovens. Too big and dirty. If you're trying to scare me, Am, you're doing a fly
A
job.
fly job of it? Seriously?
Take it away.
This is what we're going with the dialogue?
I'm going to deny this scenario ever happened.
No, I can't stay here. I gotta get out.
Oh. So Ellen has panic attacks with the color yellow and also monster sphinxes that are going to
She has
kill her.
panic attacks at anything that reminds her of the life of Pi.
Yellow. And why does it terrify me so? Paralyze me so?
To be fair to Ellen, I mean, there was a friggin' monster in the other room. You know
What do you do when you pee?
Well, she doesn't have to look down at it. So.
Oh, okay.
They're hot.
All right. Well, loose wires.
Tug on any wires. Can't be sure what they're connected to.
Probably a shitty video
Thank
game.
goodness I was an electrical engineer. I managed to join.
Oh, here's some
lines
backstory,
without
by the way.
frying myself.
Thank you for catering my scenario to my skills, Am.
I'm not good at this torture thing.
Ah,
It's the water.
leave it to me to engineer an electrical engineering solution. In the scenario where the lady's an electrical engineer.
I totally mixed up scenarios. This was for Benny. I'm sorry.
Oh, where'd
Wanna
that come
go down there?
So, once you learn about the secret passage, you
Want to
can
know
push the
how
wall
much
and...
I don't want to go down
Of
there?
course.
This is what I saw on the monitor, right underneath me.
Ellen hates
And what a surprise.
Egypt, apparently, because it's all Egyptian burial tape or shit from here on out.
I went to the Tut exhibition. I wasn't scared.
How you doing? I'm a rejected British guard.
Why does this sarcophagus terrify me?
I got demoted
Please.
to this.
Box,
Please ignore me for right now.
Space, trapped, like being put in a coffin while you're still
The
alive.
font is so weird. It looks like, look at the sarcophagus.
Why does everything have to be so damn yellow?
That's blue, actually.
Do you have a tour guide or some literature I can look at?
Ellen is colorblind, is the problem.
Oh.
Gain access to the restricted areas.
Not the restricted areas of insight engineering, which I've never heard about.
Try and
Bite knuckle.
yellow for a change. No
Just like
wonder
the
they
Egyptians
can't
used to
reach
do.
this place, not even with a lovely spot.
We got a couple items to get in here.
Okay, like the Armatron?
Well, we don't need an armatron. We need the forceps in the armatron is the idea.
Okay.
And Ellen will just wander around.
Why
the
does she
table.
always walk like she's a Scooby-Doo character sneaking around?
Ooh, yellow fabric.
Yellow cloth.
Now, this is actually an item we need, but Ellen has panic attacks when she tries to take it.
Can't.
But you know, ironically, her favorite soft drink? Mellow
Yes.
Yellow.
Oh my god.
Another
Right.
panic attack. I feel so ashamed.
What are you, Tom Cruise?
Don't feel ashamed, Ellen. You didn't design this video game.
I've
Anyway,
got
the second time we take it.
Yellow.
Well, you're kind of facing a lot of yellow in this room.
Okay. We got the yellow fabric, so that's all we need to complete the next puzzle.
So
For-
did you conquer the fear of yellow by picking it up?
By picking up the fabric, sure.
Further without a drink.
Alright, so here's the deal. We didn't conquer any fear just yet, but now that we have the yellow blindfold, we can use it to defeat the Sphinx from before and get the Holy Grail.
Okay.
You're probably wondering how.
How?
Well, let's see the problem here.
No, I can't stay here. I gotta get out.
Okay. So she has a problem with the man-eating Sphinx kind of thing, right?
Well, I think most people would.
Yeah.
My holy
So, you know what? I got an
Go
idea.
in there. That Sphinx will have me for
Let's
buffet.
just blindfold ourselves with the yellow fabric.
Maybe it bit the head off a chicken and went to sleep.
Yeah, let's just tie it around our eyes and wander around blind and we'll be cool. What do you think of that?
Right size to use and
That
find.
is the only solution.
See that
I-
coming.
See, if she won't die, at least she won't see it coming, so that's fine.
But you're... So I guess the yellow thing is completely fine now, right?
Well, no. She still has a problem with yellow, but the blindfold gets her past
Human-eating
the
sphinx is a bigger problem than yellow. So.
No,
Did she just
it's
click
apparently-
through it?
Yes, it's apparently fine.
Okay, let me throw that penalty flag in her inventory and say, nah.
She also finds the Holy Grail, not able to see it or whatever, but hey, okay.
I guess that sphinx was like, this is pretty stupid. Just bewildered by what just happened.
Really? You just took it past me? That's not fair.
I mean, you just went through my body.
I'm ferocious. That's
I mean, it's a
crazy.
stupid solution, but that just makes you clip through me?
Well, anyway, we couldn't reach the water before, but somehow we can with the Grail.
You're blindfolded, moron.
Whoa.
Okay, Ellen, I'm sorry. Jeez.
Go through the steps.
Just reaches. Now I can get a
So,
break.
Am's really bad at this whole torture thing.
Only
because
I could put
apparently-
my hands together in a way that would make a little...
There's champagne. I
No.
I need
No.
another.
Nah, it's not gonna work.
It just doesn't make sense.
Just reaches.
Well, anyway, there is actually an explanation for why Am's little psychodrama tortures don't really work out.
Yeah.
But we're gonna be warning this episode.
Just reaches.
I mean, they still don't make sense, don't get me wrong, you know, but whatever.
So did Ellen die of yellow fever?
I don't know, she keeps eating mints from what her, like, animation looks like, though. It's like every so often, like, oh, I better touch. Alright. Let's use the keypad. Uh-oh.
Stand clear.
I'm having a heart attack. Okay, it's fine.
Who are you?
I am Anubis, guardian of the dead.
The dead and keypads.
If you need my credentials, I have a stick.
I must protect this tomb from all who would rob it.
Also those who would use
I am
keypads,
not
just
afraid
saying.
of
Is he doing a Jeff Dunham thing, making his little stick thing talk? By...
Other than to steal something.
What do you think, Stick Snake? Yes, you are Anubis, the coolest man in town.
Just need to know.
I love you, Anubis. You're the most excellent keypad guard. Thank you.
Guard the souls of the dead.
Anubis, you have the Anu business going on.
Sing the song.
Ellen's little portrait in the lower left turned a little green, so she's a little happier, but not very much.
Who's sealed up in the scary
It really looks like she could use some coffee, honestly.
Yeah, that's kind of it.
A terror that torments you, entombs your soul. Anyway, the sarcophagus lid can be opened? That's fine. Yeah, okay, yeah, sure, sorry. Sorry about that.
On the keypad.
Just like the ancient Egyptians used to do.
Okay, so what's the access code?
Only
Yellow.
Such information.
Only the Pharaoh Ramses can explain that. Or whatever.
Who do you serve?
I serve only the master.
I speak in circles because nothing in this game can be easy.
Is it Am?
Am is all. We live in the mind and body.
Didn't you have an accent earlier? Like
I
Mother
am
Ug-
sure of it.
My serve.
Come on, give me a break. You seem to be
Yeah,
the
seriously.
only thing that isn't run by Am. Slip a relay, help me out.
Slip a
What hell
relay?
is, and I'm in it.
I serve
This is
only
hell?
the master.
You gotta use drinking water, Ellen. I mean, it's not that bad.
You'll never get laid with that line of stuff, Anubis. Take care of your own.
Whoa.
Anubis, I came dressed for this job interview and I want to do a good job.
Alright. Anyway, we can short out Anubis by throwing water on him.
The water shorted out the statue's circuit.
That was a statue?
It was, apparently.
Anubis,
A robot.
Wake up. Your mother
No,
wears
you
only
threw
sandals.
water at me,
Yeah,
you weirdo.
It's deactivated.
Alright, I guess I'm done for this part of the scenario. Bye.
I'm tired.
But if you need to use the forceps with the statue, you get his ROM chip.
Yeah.
To Mama Ellen.
Must be reprogrammable.
Did I
Well, it
mention
must
that,
be, yeah.
Yeah. She's a computer science major and an electrical engineer.
With my electrical engineering knowledge, I can use this Grail to reprogram the RAM. Wrong.
Nice decoration. Damned if I know what it is.
Is it really, Ellen?
Well, it's a
I feel like-
table.
I feel like there's a pat on the back to the art designers. They're like, that's a nice decoration. Thank you. People who made I Am No Method I Miscream.
Waldo's?
Mmm.
How do you find all those?
This could go on for centuries. has all the time in the world.
And he's
All
wasting
the
it.
world in the world, as a matter of fact.
I'm sorry, this is not a proper torture yet. This is just more boring than anything. I'm sorry, Ellen.
It's more like a bad tourist trap. It's like Gatlinburg. Only Egypt.
This is all I do. I'm sorry.
Hameln's the planet.
That's the real torture, is he just bores them all to death is the problem.
Buried under the mountains in the Valley of the Kings, and Am dug them up from underneath.
Yeah, probably not. Anyway, so we need this gem.
Sure.
This
What about the
We'll just-
green chia pet lizard thing?
We'll just moonwalk around and then back and yeah, okay.
Sure. If I could, I would.
So this is the only time this happens in the game, but Ellen kind of talks to herself and has this other voice.
I know,
Right.
Dummy. It's too yellow.
I guess it's supposed to be deep, but again, it never happens again, so whatever. Hey.
Do it.
Basically, she's just chiding herself for not being able to take the gem. So whatever.
She's doing interpretive theater, I think.
No, I think so. Let's just blindfold ourselves again.
Okay.
The solution to all life's puzzles, and walk around the statue and okay, thanks.
This sapling is loose.
Do a little moonwalk, spin my head around the bat, get dizzy.
I'm Ellen. It's working out well, thanks. So,
Can't see a damn thing through this blindfold.
okay, take it off.
All
So
right,
anyway,
let me put on another blindfold.
basically the game's kind of bullshit here in that it doesn't really tell you what the other workstations do, but you just kind of have to figure it out on your own.
Absolutely. Glows like a baby doll. Pucker up, little workstation.
I say the same thing to my computer every time I boot it up.
This works.
Let's just know to use the ROM on it. Okay, and no, this one does give you the clue, honestly, but the others don't, so whatever.
This gem's glowing. It must be the workstation's power source.
You know, all those workstations powered by gems, basically.
I need to access this bird database.
This gem.
And this,
Look, let's just reprogram the ROM trick like we know the left workstation is gonna do, okay? Solve our puzzles, all in all.
okay. And that gets us...
Anubis Guardian version 1.0.
We can reprogram Anubis now.
Cool.
Somehow.
I'll designate you a new master.
No, type
sucker.
woo manatee.
Burning in new
She typed all of that, actually.
ROM chip reprogrammed.
Alright, cool.
Have a
Puzzle solved!
Thank you, AM's
ROM chip without bending
PDA.
the contacts.
Welcome to hell, AM style.
Oh my god.
Obtuse puzzles in the color yellow.
Alright, Ellen, have a tech support nightmare.
Ooh. Solve the support ticket here. No. I'm Harlan Ellison. I'm scary.
Seriously, she walks like she's in a Scooby-Doo chase scene.
Back where you belong, Lil ROM chip.
Thanks, Ellen. Oh.
Look, she got a little happier from that.
Yeah, I guess she put the hug program into the ROM
Now
chip.
who's the master?
Give me a hug first.
Okay,
Great.
so what's the access code?
The access code is
Oh, man.
Oh man, what is this, a rise?
Figures. So, can you help me with anything?
Even Ellen's like, okay, that's a bit much.
Escape your fears. You can only confront them.
Oh god. Well,
You have to type in 666 and the font is yellow.
They couldn't even program in a typing thing. It just has to be a
Sounds like
multiple
lock
choice
mechanism
thing.
release.
Hey, a lock mechanism released. Nice.
Alright.
Uh-oh, the sarcophagus is open.
Why did we want to get in the sarcophagus?
Choice, Ellen girl. It's got to be.
It's a secret passage thing?
Mm-hmm.
And she just knows that?
She just kind of does. Oh, it's an elevator.
No way out.
Okay.
It's just the
All
control
right.
panel and the buttons for the floors.
Should I warn everybody?
If I stay in here, I'll
About
go
what?
out.
Well, skip ahead to the time code if you're bothered by disturbing stuff. But anyway, so, hey look, a pile of clothes. And it's yellow.
Okay.
The nightmare!
Touch them.
Wait, we're gonna learn a lot about Ellen's life. So,
You were born in Trenton, New Jersey.
By the way, can I say, Ellen and I do share some things. We were both born in 1978 and in New Jersey and Caesareans.
In an elevator?
Okay, that part maybe is different.
Okay.
And
So, 1978 to 1995 is inconsequential, so...
completely, you know, once you got, well, a year earlier from high school, so there was that.
10 different colleges.
This is where Ellen skipped ahead of me in my life, I'm just saying. Thanks a lot.
Look, I just want to go to the lobby.
You graduated college cum laude.
These don't sound like
Woman
floors.
in your class never to have used dope. You were a 3.8
I don't think the part about not using dope was helpful at all.
No, that's on her transcript, actually.
God, what happened in 2001?
Nothing important.
Masters, combined degree in computer science and engineering. You had a greater facility with algorithms than with social grace.
Wait, what's this last sentence
Sex
for?
only twice in your life.
Thanks a lot, elevator
It's
person.
an odd way to remember 2001.
You married Eddie. He was
Not
as
Eddie.
smart as you,
Eddie.
Not as quick as you. Not as hopeful of doing great things.
Eddie sucked. You made a bad
Nuts
choice.
about you, and he treated you like fine wine.
Huh?
He let you breathe. I don't know.
He left you alone for a really long time?
The miscarriage. Breech
Oh,
birth.
dear.
The child never had a chance. He went into a dark retreat and sat in the empty rooms waiting for...
I think I'm gonna return this book on tape.
This is the worst elevator I've ever been on. Can I just go to my floor?
Eddie
Anyhow.
leaves. He tried. He really tried.
Eddie programmed this elevator voice.
Say
Eddie, you
to make
jerk.
himself crying in the dark.
Come on, Eddie. You lost the divorce. You know, let bygones be bygones.
Uncontested. You could still smell his tweed jacket in the closet.
What is this, a Darkseid reference?
You had to make a living. You applied at Inksci Engineering. Your credentials were still good, and you made a good impression. And the woman who hired you also lost a child. Your hopes were...
About the best way a job interview can go, I guess.
This is where I
Here
do
we
job
go.
interviews, actually.
After working late at the Inksci corporate headquarters building,
Um,
the elevator stopped at the 7th floor for a maintenance man. To your horror,
This is the most high-tech sarcophagus I've ever seen.
It's incredible in here.
You...
I'm back, Ellen.
Oh, sweet
Oh, hi, shadow person from Kingdom Hearts.
This is that scene I was warning you about. What is Ellen eating mints here? What is that animation?
Those inconvenient attacks of hysteria every now and then. But I've returned.
Wait a minute.
What? No, let's just be funny and make jokes. There's a Curious George joke you've got, right? You told me about, I thought.
I call
Wait, so part of her past was...
always the yellow jacket, the yellow
Yeah.
dress. My maintenance man disguise gave me
Eh.
access to office buildings.
Hey, I've been making yellow jokes because I thought it was a silly thing, but it's related to this?
Yeah. Look.
So you
Is this some
It's
kind
not-
of... Wait, did you put me in some kind of comedy trap?
No, I thought specifically this, you know...
Oh, let's
flash-
rope diabetes and, bring the comedic mind into this rape situation.
Excuse me, this is my fault suddenly? I didn't
Well,
write
yeah,
this
it's not like you warned me what we were getting into with this.
Am I Harlan Ellison? Do I look old and creepy and write really great shit?
It's supposed to be putting a comedic spin on this, and this is the material you give me to work with?
Well, I mean, it could be funny, right? I mean,
No,
like
fuck.
she's in an...
You know what, I'm not talking over this.
too proud.
No, don't go! I need your help. Come on.
I'm not making fun of this!
It's gonna get funny. I swear.
Oh, it's gonna get hilarious. I can tell there's such a great build-up going on right now.
Well, he's a slime ball.
Fuck you!
Slime ball's a funny word. Funny set of words. Look, it's gonna get better right now.
It's getting more uncomfortable is what it's getting.
Oh yeah, okay, not now, but in a minute, okay? In a couple of seconds.
What, after I go to therapy?
Okay,
Then you gonna
I'm
make
sorry.
fun of that?
We can't all talk over survival kids in LA Noire while making fun of bronies, alright? I'm
Oh,
sorry.
yeah. Why don't you make another easy money part?
Well, you know what?
And
I'm
use
sorry,
this as your
but-
footage. You know, I have not done enough Happy Wheels videos to make fun of material like this, okay?
Hey, it's over.
Oh.
Yeah, come on back.
So the sarcophagus was the way out of here.
Comment on what just happened?
Wait, everything's suddenly
On
fine?
one level, merge on another.
Well, there's an elevator, Ellen.
I can't see the ceiling.
That is
So,
the
yeah.
weirdest thing that's happened today.
This has to be Anne's
So that's that.
It's
Okay.
2 miles high at least.
All right, we're in the clear.
We're in the
Now
Denver
I-
room, I guess. There's
Now
that
the
A.
game-
I recognize
There's no more controversial shit
It's
to
the
deal
logo
with.
for the original Allied Master Computer Project.
So yeah. Anyway,
I've never seen any.
can I just point out what I hate about that whole scenario?
Sure.
That comes down to pretty much like, hey, do you want to win or not win? You know what I mean? Like it's like
Yeah.
a dialogue choice. Like, hey, yeah,
Yeah.
come on.
Would you like the game over screen or no?
It's like the data
That is what it is, though.
but it's not
Basically.
connected to anything.
Anyhow. So, now that we've gone through the elevator,
So this is the time in video games where they didn't handle dark moments all that
no.
well.
So-
or they
so-
didn't let you linger on them too much.
So the weird thing is now Ellen is kind of cool with the color yellow, but she still walks through that hallway there automatically. I don't quite get that part, but hey.
For sure.
Hey, there is that.
This looks like a programming area.
Were you just here?
Yeah, what are you talking about, Ellen?
This gem school. It must be.
So anyway, Ellen has nothing to help us out with, but
Numeric password.
we need a password for it, and hey, it's from the elevator. Good.
What happened on the elevator?
Is Am going to apologize for that elevator thing?
Why?
Password valid.
Is Anne going to apologize for this whole fucking game? I mean, none of it's like, you know. Alright, so let's inquire about Allied Master
Allied
Computer.
Master Computer is the American version of the secret project.
This is a hint we've gotten throughout the game, by the way, is that Am is the American version of these computers that have been going to war with each other. And we've gotten hints that there might be 2 other players in the game.
The principle of entropy holds that all
One of them might have been Surgot, opener of locks.
inert junk.
One of them is Serious Radio.
Previous attempts to accelerate the process have been cataclysmic failures.
This is very important, by the way. And entropy says all machines will fail, and that's the thing.
Classified information.
Is Ellen scanning right now? Is that why we're getting all this?
Basically, yes.
Accessing
This is the part Sakamoto couldn't change about the story.
Okay, schematics. I'm good, but I'm not that good. What the hell am I looking at?
Not that good at PowerPoint, but let's see here.
I'm not that good at garbage.
Ever get tired of jerking us around?
Nasty, nasty Ellen.
Whoa, what is this?
I'll give you a nudge in the right direction.
It's a very specific 404 message.
Well, I am's wondering, like, how did my torture screw up again?
Did you just diss computers? Well, I don't think your page can be displayed. I call
Bernie?
it Bernie, and you're gonna have a whole
Hey,
weekend
wait
of
a
it.
minute, computer.
Bernie is just simply a square and a triangle. That's the best I can draw. I'm a computer, I'm sorry.
I think
How do you like my snake
things
drawing?
together if I can find a speaker somewhere.
Alright, here's what we gotta do. We gotta find a speaker, okay?
Then what if I
Okay.
That's the new puzzle of I have no mouth and I must scream.
Speaker?
Yes. It'll turn binary into human speech. If we dare. Ooh. Alright, Velma, let's do this. A lot of walking, by the way, in this game.
Creeping
Anyway.
more than walking.
Do you see the speaker here?
Should I?
I don't think it's fair. I think the game.
I mean, if you reach into that wall and just pull something out, you'll probably get a speaker.
I think your little joke about
Isn't it
Waldo
great?
was a little more
Exactly
prophetic
like
than
the
you
one in
realize.
schematics.
Oh.
Yep, there's the speaker, I
Come
guess.
to mama.
Come to mama, little speaker.
Okay, said the speaker.
I'm not translating binary yet. Alright, good.
Yeah, let's go back in the sarcophagus.
There ain't no way I'm gonna get.
Okay.
Alright, she's not going back in there until later in the scenario. But whatever, hey. So, anyway, we got our speaker, which is the most important object somehow. And we'll just automatically walk through here. I don't know why it's part of it. So we have to use the speaker with this wiring on the right, which I'm sure you figured out based on the nothing we were told.
Anyway, back to what stands out most about this scenario, the high ceiling.
Okay, circuit completed. Now let's see if this is a binary translator.
Ellen, you are the electrical engineer I expected.
But you've used my time.
Is my webcam coming through okay? Do I look weird?
Are you Am?
Yes, of course. But no, not actually.
Good answer.
Good, yeah, okay. Thanks. I'm supposed to be being tortured in this scenario, by the way?
Can you get out of the shower?
One of the original three computers that the superpowers constructed.
Oh, Am's Innocence, yes. They spent a lot of time programming that.
It's enough for you to know that I'm not crazy. And more important,
Well, thank you, shower computer.
You know, I was really hoping to earn your respect.
I know you're not just one damn practical
Well, I'm too stupid to be a practical joke, let's be honest here.
patience. If Andrew were down here muttering trees,
I thought you were part of him?
If Am knew we were down here muttering treason, he'd talk at us for a long time.
Look how happy Ellen is with the shower computer.
She's smiling.
Yeah, I know. She's like, hey, you know what? Forget the whole elevator deal. This is awesome.
Oh, that thing's adorable.
Look at that. Am can't hear them with the water running. He's like this advanced godlike computer, but that like distracts him.
Some central component of Am, so I can meet
Am thinks naked bodies are gross, so it doesn't want to see people showering.
Am's a hoarder. Very dirty computer.
by replicating backup systems. Cut off one head, and will
I'm not fogging up the room, am I?
any machine can die. Just unplug it.
P.S. I'm an electrical engineer.
just a machine. It is God. Eternal.
That said, here's how you destroy it.
Death of the universe.
Pretty sure that's not true, but okay.
So why does Am hold out this chance?
I don't know. He's torturing you for a century. Maybe he's fucking with you.
Chance to do. Whoa, that's a lot of text.
Oh, yeah, damn. I'm sorry. Can you see me behind this?
Is my computer just blue screen or is this subtitles?
It can think, it can demon and scream, but it cannot dream or aspire to the stars or enjoy a sense of its own reality.
Neither can we. We're being tortured. I mean, look, you know, Am's kind of a dick. I mean, let's face facts here. That wasn't our mission, Ellen. Let's be honest here. Come on.
You don't want to die. Look how happy you are.
Fuck up, lady.
Come on.
It's been 109 years of torment. When does it all
Torment, where I have to redo some electrical wiring and, you know, come to grips with my own past. You know, hey. Am's like a fucked up therapist, is what
I think that's
man.
it, yeah.
Yeah.
Do something new. Something you overlook.
What is it? Oh, he doesn't tell us.
Something you looked up. The warranty.
Don't you computers?
Something you overlooked. Sense in this game. Anyway, bye.
Alright.
So, this is kind of dick, yeah. The computer friend of ours doesn't help out at all, but
But gives
just
us a
on-
lot of flavor text.
we'll automatically walk through the yellow passage. But wait,
Can't put my finger on it though.
is it the awkward sprite there on the yellow statue?
Is it everything that's happened in this game?
Look how happy she is now.
Says
Oh.
chaos trouble.
Oh man, dude, we got the Chaos Trebler.
Oh, I love that game.
This is gonna be awesome. Wait till we find out what it does. P.S. We never find out what it does.
Do you want to be in my band, Chaos Troubler?
I hope so.
Must be.
Alright, so that doesn't help us either, so let's just use the compact disc randomly with the center workstation. And
Is properly seated in the CD-ROM drive.
the game never says that it has a CD-ROM drive, by the way.
Look, just download Chaos Troubler from Steam.
Accessing CD-ROM.
You don't need CD-ROMs anymore.
Hey, where are you, that voice from the elevator?
Trebler, trademark 2009. Armageddon Soft Rot.
Nice, thank you, Armageddon Soft Rot.
System does not meet the minimum configuration requirements.
Yeah,
fuck
you said the
me.
same thing about Zap Dramatics.
This is like Steam.
Warning. Use of the Chaos Trebler will result in severe damage to equipment and personnel.
And personnel?
Oh god.
Chaos
Well,
Trebler
Peter gonna
activated.
explode?
No, cancel, cancel!
Progress.
And Ellen unsuccessfully installed Windows 8.
Yay, we accomplished the door closing?
All that for a garage door opener?
Yeah, we did it. Hey, Chaos Trebler!
Great.
Yes!
Yay.
Yay! Let's just walk to the burial chamber and talk to Anubis and end this nightmare.
How's Ted doing?
Better than this.
Really?
I'm sealed in, Anubis. Any ideas about how I can check out of this hotel?
Inside the sarcophagus.
Oh wait, we have to go through the sarcophagus again.
Okay.
Anubis, we already did this. It's awful. It's not funny. Just let it go.
Wait, a brief respite from your torments is in the place where your torments are?
Oh, well, this time around, watch what happens.
Okay.
This time it's gonna be so different.
You ain't got no choice, Ellen girl. It's got to be the way.
We said this before, but oh wait,
Enough
we're
of this turgid passion play. There's no more to accomplish here.
I don't know
you
where I was
accomplish?
going with this scenario.
I was just kind of freewheeling it there.
Yeah. Apparently you've managed to access some small aspect
Hey,
of my
you
system
win.
that I was aware of.
Good job, Ellen.
So, what's her torment here?
Carefully.
No,
Besides
she's-
being trapped?
She's supposed to be still afraid of yellow, so he's like, I'm gonna close the door. No, I'm not. No,
But
I'm
most
gonna
of what
close the
she
door.
sees from there isn't
She'll go
yellow.
next.
Okay.
So there's that.
Oh, okay.
Alan's scenario.
All right.
It's smooth sailing from here on out, though. There
We
is
did
that.
it.
We did it. Woo!
You chose a romp of a game to talk over.
Well, from here on out, at least, it's fine now. There's nothing so terrible. Just 2 scenarios. We made it through both of them somehow. You're welcome, by the way.
Yay.
Yay. People ask for this. I'm just saying. It's not my fault.
This is what Am has put us through.
No!
Can you retsupurae the unretsupraeable?
Who among you shall be made fun of next?
Uh,
That's right.
dead to rights.